Good afternoon, everybody. It is Tuesday. It is Tuesday. I think I'm coming through all right. Onyx, it's good to see you. Howdy, Silas. Hey, kid. Dragnos. Is the road biker? Good to see everybody. I know we're still kind of late today. Slightly earlier than yesterday, but still. Hopefully everybody's having an okay Tuesday. And since it is Tuesday, I think we're going to give away that nomad today. I think. Oh, kid. Thank you, kid. Thank you, man. Ooh, and that's a toughie. I feel like the Corsair's doing a lot more right now. But if you're focused on 324, doing non-combat stuff, you can get a lot more haulage inside the MSR. But man, oh man, all those doors. All those doors. I don't know. I mean, we could oof. Tell you what, kid, I don't know if you can. I would hold off. Wait for 324 to hit PTU. And then try both. You know, in PTU, I mean. Because, like, you can haul in both. But honestly, you can really only fight in one of them. Yeah, Silas, I'm surprised those still work, dude. And Dragnos, okay, he had been fed, but the thing is, Waffle does this thing where he tries to convince you that he's not been fed, which is what every cat does. To the point that we've had to put up like a checklist, just like when he has been fed and what time he has been fed. Because he will try to convince you otherwise. And part of his convincing is clawing the back of your leg. Like, I was in the kitchen making a sandwich so I could take pills, and he is just howling, clawing, attempting to play desperate that he has not been fed. And then I picked his little butt up and I showed him their marker board on the fridge that shows that he had been fed, and put him back down. And what does he do? He claws the back of my leg even harder as I am putting the sandwich together. Like, just as a nice little spiteful screw you, buddy. Always people with beer out here. You know, Lonix, he had an auto feeder. He broke it. He broke it. You see, a long time ago, Waffle had a brother. And they had auto feeders because Waffle would eat his food and then come over and eat his brother's food. Hey, Gold! Good to see you, man. To a new friendship. Thank you. To a new Thank you, Gold.
By the beards of antiquity.
Thank you so much.
Toast to a new friendship.
Thank you, Gold. Good to see you, man. Oh, those are gonna keep going, aren't they? Oh, now it stopped. Hey, Tomato. Hey, good to see ya.
You're still a fucking idiot.
Ooh, wonder who that could be. Dragnos it is. Okay, so Dragnos, several months ago, I'm just scrolling through things. I'm like, you know what, let's just watch a random episode of the original Star Trek, cartoon series. And there is an episode where they go to the center of the universe and meet this like magic centaur dude who is just super happy to hang out with him and party and whatnot. And it turns out it's actually Satan, and like apparently Satan and like all the other magic people from back in human magic times were just aliens who wanted to hang out with humans, but humans got upsetty spaghetti and banished them from Earth, and then everyone blamed Satan, like all the other magic people, and it is a wild episode for like a 70s cartoon. Absolutely wild episode. But just like his voicing and everything is just like that typical like Ren Fair style. I only ever got to do junior high drama class acting, and it is my favorite.
Your vehicle has been.
And Tomato, sorry, I went on a long thing there, but not too bad. It is warm. It is hot as all get out. Being Arkansas, which I'm pretty sure that Turkey is. Actually, I don't know how hot. How hot is the Turkey these days? Like, it always challenges my limited geography skills, because I'm just always like, yeah, Turkey. I bet it's hot in Turkey. Also, Silas, he broke his automatic feeder by... I think he just jammed his face into it while it was closing and got the gears to mess up. Like, that cat will sacrifice himself for food. Hey, VP! Ugh. Yeah, no, I'd stay wherever you are then. Yeah, like Texas. Does Houston even still have power? Look, I know they lost power from the hurricane. I don't know if they've got it back yet. And actually, I don't think today's that bad.
You are clear to launch.
Tell you what, while we grab fuel, I'm gonna check current temperature for the day. Yeah, see, it's only 97, which is 36 degrees Celsius for my Celsius friends, which is still high, but lower than what it has been. Yeah, exactly, Gold. Like, if Waffle House is open, then things aren't that bad. I don't know if you guys know this, but there is a thing called the Waffle House Index. And Basically, you can tell how bad a location is hit on if the Waffle Houses have closed or not. Now, unfortunately, Waffle House is not distributed evenly across the U.S. This mostly counts for East Coast, the South, and there's a couple, I think, out west, but not a lot. But incidentally, that's also where places seem to get hit hardest, so.
Launch complete.
Sea tomato, that sounds so nice. The sea.
Landing gear.
Like, we've got waterways here, but not, you know.
Please visit again.
Ours have alligators. I mean, you can swim in it, just, you know. Yeah, see, Silas, that's about where I'm at. I sleep under an Afghan because it's more hull than blanket. I think old Granddad has any RMC on it worth taking. It's like it's just sitting there. It is Dragnos. The humidity right now is about 60%, which is kind of low. But still, you know. Oh, that's piloted. Okay, we're just gonna leave that alone. Oh, VP, that sounds so nice. I'm thinking about chancing it again, especially after ponying up that 2 million for a crew that did not want assistance. Which, you know, that's their prerogative. Their prerogative. I think I'm using that word correctly. You know, I just saw that a new patch dropped for PTU. Is it just all bug fixes? I mean, I say that. I'm sorry, hold up, Gold. What version are you playing? I don't think I've ever got a shiny in an actual core game. Yeah, Silas, sorry, that's what I mean for Evocati. Ooh, nice gold. I really miss playing Pokemon Go. Like, you definitely gotta keep up with it constantly, you know? To stay competitive. Hey! Berlin, it's good to see you, man. Good God, 22 months already. I still need to edit those badges. Really need to edit those badges. I remember when they messed them up, like when the Rona first started, and they made it a little bit easier, and then they took things away. And then I kind of dropped off after that. Wait, Silas, what do you mean? What did it announce? Like, for Berlin? And Archery, it's good to see you, man. Good to see you. I doubt they're gonna have a lot of Laranite, but I'm gonna check. It's been a long time since we ran some Laranite. Like all these other places, I feel like are so neglected in comparison.
now off.
Oh, yeah. It's always done that, Silas. In fact, I don't know if I can turn it off. I think it just re-announces it whenever you do like the green text message thing. Like Stream Elements just doesn't know what
Denied.
to do.
Landing gear.
So it's like, yeah, it became a sponsor again. Yeah. Now, what are two colors blacks doing here? Yeah, because I mean, you know, YouTube API and Stream Elements, they don't gel the bestest. Now we are gonna go check out what that suspicious bloop could be hiding behind those mountains right quick, just to be safe. It's probably rocks. In fact, we could probably find out right here. No one's got infrared, unless I'm scanning something else. Yeah, see, I did it for kid. Huh, Alpha hiding behind a rock. Well, Ken, I definitely don't advertise. That's for sure. I'm real bad at that. I need to figure out how Tomato got his media empire started and actually, you know, rip off of him. Oh yeah, Arcturious. Just like calling yourself Ben Kenobi. And hiding out on your, you know, old friends to enemies home planet with his son. Wow, that's a huge RS signature. I don't think we're gonna
Landing complete.
look at that giant. No, I'm thinking of 056. Hey, beggars. Uh-oh. Okay, now we're just taking a while. You know, I've got that shiny little nomad to give away. What should be the word for it today? What do you guys think? Nomad? That's nice and simple. Let me get rid of you. No. Okay, well that's awkward. Yeah, exactly. We're curious. It's like, you know, they clearly just weren't making things up as they went. No. Oh, gold. I do appreciate the Stream Elements abuse. It's always fun to see that. Wish there was a way to just crawl up this thing. This thing really needs a way for you to access the storage up top when it's the C model. I'll tell you what. You guys will have to retype it after you hear me say it. But I think we're gonna make the word nomad. And golden has flown. I feel like I should actually do something to improve the channel or do more stuff. I feel like I've slacked off. See, Biker, I thought about that. Because also, if you win it, you know, it's a nice little pick-me-up. There we go. Yeah, nomad is the word of the day. Look at that. They got 1,000 SCU of diamond. 1,000. I think we'll pick that up. Why not? See, okay, this is what I don't get. And maybe the diamond price out towards Magda is a little bit lower. I need to double check it again. But everybody wipes out Magda of diamond. Meanwhile, Lair Knight over here is getting wiped out, but nobody's touching the diamond. Interesting. That's it, Patty. Nomad. You know, beggars, I think I remember that guy. Yeah, Lonix, it's nice. I kind of want one for my own, you know? Oh, kid. Thank you, kid. You know, I did end up getting one last night. I had to stop by Walgreens and went to the most unfortunately named gas station, Come and Go. Picked up one of their discount ices. You know, it's not an actual icy. It's called like a froster or a coolie or whatever, which is a really weird name to me. Like, is slushy taken? Like, is slushy like trademarked? Biker, it officially holds 24. But you can squeeze a lot more in there. Like, I've thrown a 32 SCU box in the back and had room for more. Oh, I'm curious. I mean, it's not a bad ship, but I think it'll be excellent for the new hauling missions. 'Cause I've used it for that. And truth be told, with the tractor beam where it is, you don't even have to get out of your ship. You could just fly down to a place, chuck all the boxes into the freight elevator using the tractor beam, and then once they're all loaded, then get out and send it on down. Like, you're safe. Yeah, Bones, like a frozen beverage. See, I usually get ices, which that's like the brand name for what I get. Exactly, Arcturious. Like, the Nomad's just a nice little ship, and it's tiny. I just hate the way that it lands, you know? Like, it's such a... Oh, Berlin! Buddy! Uh-oh. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's sirens outside my house. Hope that's not for me. Thank you, Berlin. Thank you, Bad. More ices for me tonight. Hey, Leighton. Oh, Bones, you should get one. I know I'm gonna get one tonight. Final episode of the Acolyte airs tonight, and I don't know about you guys, but it's been a seesaw for me. Like, it's been an absolute roller coaster of, is it good? Is it not good? Why was this decision made? This is the greatest part of cinema I've ever seen. Holy crap, that dialogue was terrible. Like, Quantum
drive is now off.
I need some sort of emotional rock to steady myself to that I know is going to be good in case it doesn't pan out. No, Gold, that's fair. You've probably made an excellent decision. Oh, biker, I doubt anybody is gonna swat me. One, there's no camera to watch me get swatted on. Yeah, see, I'm curious. Like, I'm okay. Here's my thing.
You are clear to launch.
I enjoy Star Wars. I don't know if Star Wars is good. Star Wars is fun. I don't know if it's good. Like 99% of Star Wars is built on 1% that was unexplored. That someone decided they were gonna like shove a massive wedge into for more story / marketing. Like, we pretty much got the entire prequel series off a throwaway line of, like, you fought with my father in the Clone Wars? Like, that's it. Lonix talked about the Acolyte. And, like, you know, most of Star Wars is based on little snippets like that just being explored way too long. But that's what makes it fun. Is just, you know, going into little snippets like that. But it's not always good. Like, you know, we could have had, I don't know, more of Knights of the Old Republic. We could have had some KOTOR explored. We could have had some... Oh, that's a big hanger, isn't it? Do you not trust me, CIG? Ah, yes, Lonix, I apologize. Yes, it is a Star Wars show. A very hotly debated, contested show right now because it seems to seesaw between either the best choreography ever, the worst choreography ever, depending on who you ask. Some of the worst written dialogue ever, or some of, again, depending on who you ask, the best dialogue ever. Like, okay, episode 5, absolute highlight. And I'm not going to spoil anything because, you know, I respect you guys. But honestly, you could just jump in to episode 5, I feel like, and be like, wow, I really appreciated everything that happened here. But then the first 2 episodes are a slog because the show does that reality TV thing where 40 minutes go by and nothing happens because they go, I'm now going to tell you the thing that everyone has been waiting to hear. So the audience leans in and they go, uh-huh. And then suddenly a thing happens from out of nowhere and they don't get to tell you that thing and the episode ends. So you go, well, I guess we'll find out in the next episode. And the next episode rolls around and the character goes, I am now going to tell you that thing that you've wanted to hear. And right before they do, a thing happens. And then you don't get to hear about the thing. And it just repeats. Like, reality TV does that a lot. I don't know if you guys ever seen 90 Day Fiancé. But I just sit through a season or 2 of that. And
Welcome.
exact same format.
Retrieval system.
Except, you know, it didn't have the word Star Wars plastered on it. So,
Please.
yeah, Archerius, that's really what it is. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I like when a plot for an episode can be resolved in an episode. Like, an episode should be self-contained. And if an episode cannot be self-contained, then it's not an episode. It's just a clip from a movie. I mean, Ark, I would. But, you know, again, I'm not invested because it's good. I'm invested to see the train wreck. Hey, Bones, that's fine. Like, I will fully admit, I have seen like 2 seasons of 90 Day Fiancé. It was total, absolute brain rot. But it was also kind of fun in a, holy crap, maybe my life is put together a little bit better than I thought it was. Now, Apple, that is also an excellent point. Characters who can stick to their motivations is basic writing. And Raymond, it's good to see you, buddy. Meds have been taken. Hey, Wade. Also, Raymond, Wade, well, really just, you know, anybody else. I'm not singling you guys out. Just anybody who's joined since then. You should type the word nomad. You should type the word nomad. Don't get mad. Get nomad. Cicerone, that's also a fair point. Like, I've been doing a thing where I've been watching the show and then looking at the comments, just because I don't want, you know, I don't want to go into it like with a colored perspective. Hey, Granulus, my buddy, my boy, have you seen that studio series Optimus Prime? What are your thoughts on it? I don't know if you saw it, but they showed off the increased articulation for it, so he can actually pull the Matrix out of his chest. But yeah, like episode 5 had some. Do you ever have a character in a show that starts asking questions that the audience has? Like, you know, like they're almost like meta questions, like they're outside of the universe questions. And you're like, yes, thank you. This is what I've been wondering this whole time. There's a character that does that in episode 5. After some of the best fight scenes that I have seen in a long time. And it's like, yes, I am here for this character. They can do no wrong. Wow, that made very little money. That made very little money. No wonder nobody's running that from there. And it's like, yes, finally, we're doing this. I'm here for that. And now we've settled back into... Basically, there are 2 characters that I care about in this entire show. And they carry every scene they're in, even when they're doing dumb things. Oh, Granulus, you and me both, man. I'm going to have to pre-order it. I've been trying to pick up things on the shelf, and I have missed entire waves. Because my local place still has frickin' skids on the shelf. You know, from like 2 years ago. Well, Apple, they had to work midi-chlorians in somehow. Although I like how they had to call them an M count instead of just saying the word midi-chlorians. But yes, midi-chlorians are still a thing. It's beautiful. I'm so glad we got midi-chlorians. At Apple, that was another thing. Like, okay, so I know the word is totally different, but they keep coming up with new terms for force things. Like, they've got a vergence in the force. It's like how vergence creates life, and it's like, I can assure you that virgins do not create life. In fact, it's quite the opposite. But, it's like when episode 9 came out, and, you know, Kylo and Rey are fighting all Daddy Palps. And he's like, oh, a dyad in the Force. It's like, okay, well, you're using that word. And obviously, you know what it means.
Vehicle retrieval system.
But I, a casual moviegoer and someone who does not score the highest in Scrabble at times, I do not know what a dyad is or how it pertains to the Force. I know what a dryad is, but I doubt that has anything to do with Star Wars. It's like, so if someone could kindly explain to me with maybe a slight explanation in scene what a dyad is, I would appreciate that. Now we've got a Vergence in the Force and all this other stuff, and Force entity categorization. Oh, Bones, lots of people want a Stargate reboot. Lots of people. And I can't blame them. God, I could go for some catering. Actually, you know, Gold, I need to go refill my water. So if you guys can give me like 5 minutes to run downstairs and refill this, I will be right back. I'm going to trust everyone to be polite and kind while I'm back. No chaos. I'm leaving everyone in charge. So I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry, had to beat Waffle up the stairs. Water full. Did I miss anything? That looks like everybody behaved themselves. All right, good deal. Howdy, Alex. Hey, Phaedrus. Oh, thank you, Ken. Yes, yeah, if you're just now joining us, you should type the word nomad into the chat. Got a fancy little LTI nomad to give away, courtesy of CIG. And we'll do the giveaway in probably, oh, I don't know, hour or two. You can just check back every now and then. You know, Biker, I never got to see Stargate. That's the thing. I grew up with pretty much no sci-fi in my life. In fact, I think my very first exposure to sci-fi anything was maybe The Fifth Element? Which, you know, excellent sci-fi movie. Really hard to beat. Hold on, I need to go double check. I need to double check something. I need to see if I can get some dates right.
Landing gear up.
Gold, dude, I had a depressing childhood, man. Hey, Snow. Yeah, hold on. Let me check some double. Like, it may have been Star Wars, but let me just double check something. Yeah, I think it was The Fifth Element. Because my mom didn't start dating Reese until 1998. He's the guy who introduced me to Transformers. And he also introduced me to Star Wars. But at the time, I didn't like Star Wars. Because I had seen The Fifth Element, and that was super cool. And I was trying to figure out, if they got spaceships, why are they living in mud huts and stuff? And again, I was also 8. And it was like my very first, like, listen, okay. I don't know what it was, but my parents did not have any sort of eye for fantasy, sci-fi, really just anything fiction. Like, my dad was a sports kind of dude, and my mom existed. Like, literally, I don't know if she has any other hobbies besides sewing and beer. So, like, exposure to franchises was just out of the question. It was not a thing that happened at all. Like, in fact, the only exposure that I think I had to fantasy was the movie The Page Master. Oh yeah, and smoking. Yeah, smoking was a hobby. Hey, D-Pro! It's super, it's good to see you, good man. You guys did type nomad, right? What are these alignments? Now let's make a quick hop to Crew 05, then do it. Yeah, like, I've never seen any Stargate, any Battlestar Galactica, any, like, and I know I've had all these years to catch up on stuff, but you know what? I haven't done it. I haven't done it. Oh no, okay. Dude, Super, I am with you, man. I am with you about the nail thing. Like, his dad, one of those super specific nails. And like, I don't know why, but as a kid, the idea of having to go and get those nails terrified me. But also mostly because I lived like 5 miles outside of the city, so it'd be like a long drive for me. I always thought his safety bike was super cool too. Like, I wanted a bike like that with lights and the little visor thing and yeah, sorry, I had to beat Waffle up the stairs. He's been getting more and more persnickety about trying to race into my room. Yeah, Super Pinoy, that's, I mean, you know, that was also like a product of like the 80s and 90s. Like, you remember when they actually had to have commercials reminding you that, one, you had children and you should care where they're at? Patrons, I wish it did. Sadly, they are separate. They are separate entities. No hover quad with the Nomad. You actually get... hold on. Let me actually pull it up. There's a couple of things in there. I guess I could advertise this, couldn't I? Let's see. It's like this particular Nomad comes with the Foundation Festival Paint, LTI, and the Star Citizen digital download. New from CIG. And they probably rust. You know, I feel like the Cybertruck and the Nomad probably have some of the same finish issues. Now let's see. Before I swing on down to Pickers or Repel, let's just double check. Anybody I recognize who might have something to say about that. I see Lord's in here. So is Sinneth. Ooh, I don't know what side she's on today. That's true, Apple. I don't see why not, Raymond. I mean, anything can rust, right? Not cared for properly. I mean... I feel like there's several abandoned shuttles in, what is it, Kazakhstan? That were left to rot, that have been pretty rusty. Yeah, the Buran shuttles, that's it. Those things. All right, we're going to maintain altitude until we're just right about over it. Let us look for anything hanging out and about in the air. Wait, Sidith, what are you flying today? Oh, we got a blip. 18 clicks. That's either a C2 something else. Maybe that Valkyrie left over from yesterday. Are you in the reclaimer? Buccaneer and a C2. My. Now that, I don't know if we're buying, but that's worth investigating. What in the world are you doing in a Starfarer? Hornet on the ground. Fuck with those shields. Something. Okay, that's the Hornet. Notice how far away this Hornet is parked. Do you think they actually walked all that way? Raymond, I'm surprised that no one's made a model of it. Yes. See, C2 shields are up. Start popping a scan. Empty. Oh, kind of disappointing. Hey, DPT.
Landing gear down.
You should type the word nomad. No particular reason. No reason at all. That's a risky biscuit. That's a real risky biscuit. I feel like we've been risking a lot of biscuits lately. A lot of biscuits.
Landing complete.
Especially all these impenetrable cacti out here making it real difficult to land. I mean, Phaedrus, that's fair, but you know, sometimes it's nice just to have a low-risk biscuit.
Landing complete. Engines offline.
I mean, Sen, if that's fair, I've got a soft spot for the Starfarer. Every now and then I find myself unmelting it, flying it around for a bit. DPT, because we got one to give away, courtesy of CIG. Okay, I can get that. Did I just flub myself? I may have just flubbed myself. Or maybe not. With the power of a tractor beam, maybe, just maybe. But I have to find something to tractor beam first. Hmm. I could grab one box and then use that. Hey, Xperia! Hey, I will take one. Should rather have you gunning for me than against me. Especially because I may have flubbed up. Actually, hold on. I might be flubless. I might have a second chance. You guys remember when vaulting came in? But like, only for the cutlass? I mean, I could do that. Problem is, I have, maybe I haven't. Maybe. Maybe things are gonna be just fine. Yeah. Things are gonna be okay. Well, tell you what, Patty, if you got the time, check in with me. I'd say, oh, I don't know, about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. And if you win, I'll hold it back for you, because, you know who you are and all that. And Xperia, let me make this purchase here. And fly this back to Area 18. Then we can swap servers. Yeah. Yeah. This has gotta work. Gotta. Yeah. I'll make it work. I don't know if you're in the same server as I am. But, I'll have to hornswoggle this out of Repel. You see, Xperia, I'd like to save up for an 890. I don't know if I can do it. Now, what could that be? Actually, there's a slight chance I might need you now. Phaedrus, there is zero motivation except I want to be able to put my vulture on it. I'm glad that, you know what? I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure that won't cause damage to anything. I just want to put a vulture on it and go vulturing around because I don't want to use the reclaimer, but I want to pop a vulture on the 890. Well, Athos, I've got somebody here circling. But they're not firing. If I get in the seat, they'll know that I'm in it, though. I could get in a turret and double check, but we'll just leave. We'll just leave. Yeah, we'll just leave. If we get shot, it's on me. That's what I get for running solo. Oh, Athos, I'll drink once I make it to space. In fact, there's a chance they may have gone to Pickers. Oh, thank you, Ken. Yes, type the word nomad. You can even type it in the sentence as long as you type the word nomad correctly. Now let's see, it's dark, so we should go to Terra. Actually gonna manage to skedaddle out of here? Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Well, we had somebody floating over Rappel. I wonder who it could be. Oh, thank you, Silas. So, Experience, it wasn't you. So the ship did look a little large. All right. It's probably good enough to drop out.
Is now off.
Make the jump to ArcCorp. Drink something along the way. Since everybody's worried about my thirst. They're gonna get hydrated. They're gonna get hydrated. Don't worry. I will in-wetten my cells. You know, when the new inventory comes in, it's going to make getting rid of these empty bottles a lot more difficult. And Coyote, you're good. You're good. We haven't done the giveaway yet or anything like that. Trying to give people plenty of time to get in. Ah, good old Caterpillar. So, Xperia, what ended up happening last night? If you don't mind me asking, with that cargo hit.
Quantum fuel is at 15%.
Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry. So you didn't make it out with any of the cargo? Tell you what, I've still got 9 million on me. I'm just gonna store this, and then we could, I don't know, server hop. Tell you what, in fact, if you wanted to, Xperia, you could even guide me through trade or piracy if you wanted to do a guide. Yeah, Lord, it's been kind of a quiet server, and it's a little laggy too. Arcturius, that's not a bad idea. Will it make money? No. But does it let me make sure that the Nomad is certified pre-owned? Yes, it does. I like that idea. I like that no ship I give away is ever actually new. It's always been flown.
Quantum drive is now off.
Also, think about this. When 324 comes out, it doesn't matter whose ship you use for trade. As long as you load it yourself. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Aha, we're back. All right, yeah. No, the server's not doing too hot. Yeah, Lord, I think so. Once I actually touch down and store the ship. Sadly, we've got a little ways to go before we get there. I mean, I care about it, but that's me. That's me. I mean, Raymond, I wasn't trying to. It just... the server didn't want to cooperate. Honestly, Xperia, I don't really know if it's worth it because all the materials have been ultra low grade. And they seem to always want to go to the orbital stations. Well, Silas, so this is how it works. Every single location has a freight elevator now. When you buy cargo, you no longer buy cargo to the ship. You buy it to the location. Each location has an inventory. So let's say you go to SMO 18 and you're going to buy gold. You don't buy gold to the ship anymore. You buy it to the location, and then you dial up the freight elevator and tell it how much freight you want it to bring up. Then you hand load it yourself. So I could show up in a stolen ship, buy a bunch of cargo, call it up at the freight elevator, have multiple people help me load it, take it somewhere else, toss it down the freight elevator, then go to the TDD, and no longer matters if I'm using a ship owned by me. I could just let somebody borrow my Caterpillar.
Landing gear down.
And yeah, sure thing, Lord. Give me a second. I'll server hop as well. We'll set up party. Xperia, I feel like a few of them will be worth it. But right now, a lot of the loads are like tungsten and hydrogen and things like that. And yeah, Apple, have a good one, man. If you happen to win, I'll DM you and let you know. I think I've still got your contacts. Now, stolen goods, yeah, things can still be stolen because you know the cargo will be marked as the person who bought it. You know, their cargo. All right, well, give me 1 second. Let me finish landing. We'll I'll hop over. Xperia is gonna come with. Ah, Bucky, you and me both, and you and me both. I've only been waiting for so long.
The safe zone. Warning, you are leaving the safe zone.
Ooh, we're pulling up short. Too fast, too fast, too fast. Oh, we're alive. We're alive. That's the part that matters. Raymond, I hope you didn't see that. That was a 0 out of 10. That was a do not qualify. I was barreling too quickly to try to make up for pulling up short. And then we ate the front. Very graceful, yes. Very graceful. We'll just go ahead and repair that, won't we? I mean, like, you know, it's no RMC, but it's still loads that you could pirate. Raymond, I will definitely be trying that again. Let me just store the ship and then bounce servers. Lord, is that server populated? I think Xperia is looking for a little rough and tumble. Although I should probably fly up to Baijini to log out. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll take a fast mover up to Baijini. Log out there. That way I can save myself the transit. There you go, Liquid. Yeah, make sure you've typed Nomad at least some point into the chat today.
Personal belongings are your personal responsibility. Monitor your luggage at all times.
In fact,
Welcome.
why don't we just go ahead and take the
ASOP
Nomad?
vehicle retrieval system.
Since we are giving it away.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
And we'll even put the skin on it.
For the latest travel information, be sure to check the departure and arrival boards conveniently located
Come on.
throughout the spaceport.
Come on. Oh, it comes pre-skinned. Neat. I have Nomad skins? What? Right. Right.
Thank you for visiting our core.
Welcome.
I forgot that they
Welcome.
had those.
Vehicle retrieval
We wish you a
visit us again.
beneficial and prosperous day.
That does look good, but we're gonna do it in the skin that it comes with. We're gonna.
Welcome
Yeah.
to the ASOP.
Yes,
vehicle
yes.
system.
Well, Xperia, I might take the Nomad one time just so it's used.
Your vehicle has been.
Can't give away a brand new ship, but we will be taking the Caterpillar from then on out.
Our corp, investing in tomorrow's future.
Just, you know, I got to get a few scratches on it. Oh, snow it is. Teal and steel. So Xperia, you'll just hang out on the back with an FS9. Just for one run. Ken, one is the Love Struck paint. Which I totally forgot that I had. And then two are the Christmas paints. Also, the nicest chair in the game as the door closes on me. What is... Oh, what did I do? What did I do? There we go. Yeah, let me run up to buy Genie. I'll do a bed log.
You are clear to launch.
Your journey begins now. All systems operational.
Raven, Luminalia is the like the Christmas celebration stuff for December. Yeah, because every Christmas they give away a few ship skins. First one was the Caterpillar, the Aurora. And they did some for the Mustang, the Vulture. Oh, Seneth, I remember that. Oh, man, that was... I mean, okay, it kind of worked. Kind of. You just had to be... gentle. Is it Lord? All right. Well, give me a second. Let me get to buy Genie. And then I will accept and join on you. Because I just took Xperia's, but...
Quantum travel complete.
Ooh, a whole sea. Whole sea indeed.
Docking request engaged.
Come on. Let me land. There we go.
Docking request rejected. Landing gear engaged.
Whee! Oh, that was a rough landing.
Engine systems disabled.
Bones, you want to take that to Grim Hex, and you're gonna have a heck of a time selling it because the kiosk is bugged on the UI, so you're gonna have to click around like mad in the very top left corner of the RMC box. Sorry, I didn't feel like waiting for it to close and open again, so I just had to slam it in there. Yeah, the server's not having a good time. Yeah, we had to skid in on that one. That was not pretty.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
It
system.
was either that or get sandwiched in the doors. And I didn't feel like waiting for the doors. All right, got that stored. That's right, Raven. Xperia, let me find out. Check Lord's. Check yours. See who's got the most. Let's see, you got 84. That's a higher chance of piracy than our last one. Lord's got 89. Let's go, Lords. He's got 89. To join on me. And then if you could invite Lord to party. Makes me want to go ahead and take the caterpillar right now. DPT, if you happen to win it, and I know how to get in contact with you, then you don't have to be around for it. That might be a little bit extra privileged, but I don't care. So, yeah. Like, you know, obviously, I'd like you to be present to win it, but like, if you gotta go, like, example, if you or, you know, Xperia wins it, or Raymond or Sineth, you know, I know how to get in contact with you guys. It's not like I don't see you every day just about anyway. So if you happen to win it and you ain't here for it, I'll send you a message. Oh, Davey. Sorry, I guess I haven't said it enough. I've got a Nomad to give away. Slightly dented now that I've slammed it into the hangar, but yeah, if you type the word Nomad, it'll enter you in for the raffle. We're gonna give it away in probably
to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I don't know. We'll tell you what, we'll give it away once we complete this trade run. How about that? That sound good? Why do I have more? Oh, right, because of the free fly. Okay, that's got cargo on it. I cannot claim that. That's right, it's got character. And a Carfax history. Hager 16. Whatever you get at Xperia. Yeah, we'll complete this trade run and then give it away. Hey, Pete. Oh, hey, look at that. We're even in our Foundation Festival Caterpillar. Yeah. And then Speary, I think your party leads probably to invite Lord to party. Sorry, Lord, I didn't see your invite at first. I was doing the fly thing. Hey, Pricey. Okay, we're all party. Okay. Good deal. Yeah, Pricey, you should type the word in Nomad. No rush. What are we looting? I don't like loot on my There we go. All right. Spirit, I'm sending that back down for you. And thank you, Pricey. I'm kind of worried they're not giving these away again this year. Like, I know they're doing it for the 100i. But I need them to give away the rest of them. You got it. You got it. Yeah, Cerrone, like they changed it up this year. Which there seem to be. I know they're doing it where there's extra rewards, I think, at the weekend too. But I don't think they're doing the ship skins again, like for all the ships, which is kind of sad. Ah, well. Well, I'm gonna have to change my Hangar 16. Change my party comm so I can actually tell the difference between that and in public. Let's go. That's not yellow. Oh well.
Thank you, and please visit again.
I think, Lord. Whereabouts are you? Pricey, because we're gonna give one away. Okay, so Leighton, you still do get the paint jobs for each section.
Launch.
I wonder if the Starfarer paint job is up, because it wasn't available last year. Has it not humble? That's sad. I mean, the fuchsia color is not bad. It just sometimes you want to do yellow, you know?
Gear up.
You know, I feel like this is a very convenient way for us to knock out a trade guide. Lord. Xperia. Oh, good old steel and teal. We need more brightly colored paints. Yeah, see, Leighton, that was my issue. Half the time the Starfare doesn't work.
Quantum fuel is at 75%. Quantum drive is now off.
Yeah, Athos. Free flies really tax the servers. Really tax the servers. Lord, while we wait, I'm gonna see if Pickers or Repel is in the daytime. Okay, I'm there. Okay, so we're probably going to Repel. Yeah, Alex. I like how they made it, like, that's the thing. They'll make a big deal about something that comes in. It gets bugged. And then it just never ever gets fixed. And you're like, oh, gee, that was the gameplay feature I was really looking forward to. Like Sigelian. Poor Sigelian. Runs like the only hardcore refueling company in the entire game. And poor bro can't even do that. Oh, pricey. Don't even get me started on the Ironclad. That's probably 2 years out minimum. Davey, that does happen. That does happen. There are a lot of spammed org requests out there. Usually you can tell because the message is kind of tailored in a way that they can shotgun it out. Yeah, that's another red flag. It's half the time, like, you'll get an org invite, and it's like, I don't even... This isn't even the gameplay that I mesh with. Gotta look out for those. We could buzz it, but no. I should do a smart thing. Wait for my escorts. Also, I don't know if you guys saw that, but the creator of Kerbal Space Program has a new game out on Steam called, I think it's called Kit Hack Model Club. Basically, it's like Kerbal, but instead of having a space program, you build models, like planes and boats and cars, and you can, you know, shoot each other or play with each other, or blow each other up, or just race. And basically, it's the whole Kerbal build system, but for, you know, staying on Earth. and it looks really, really fun. Like it is the original creator before he got taken off and Kerbal all butcherized. I haven't got to touch it yet. I just happened to see it before I started up the stream today. But I know there's some Kerbal fans out there. And I really enjoyed the building in Kerbal. I think I spent more time building than I ever actually did, you know, going to planets. Yeah, Liquid. Yes, it was. There's always a big sucker for building airplanes also in Kerbal. Like, I know that wasn't the main focus, but it's what I like to do. Hey, Steve. Well, 2 got destroyed by greed. Which sadly had very little to do with the actual developer. Yeah, Raymond. Oh, Faith, I love Space Engineers. I love it so much I had to uninstall it. I've got well over 1,000 hours in Space Engineers, and I've barely accomplished anything. Because I like to sit there and just tinker and tinker and tinker. The thing is, I'm not good at tinkering. So it's not like I'm actually, you know, achieving anything. But it's still so fun. Oh, thank you, Wade. That is correct. Yeah, if you have not, you should type the word nomad. Once we finish this trade run, we're actually going to do the giveaway on it. See who wins it. Alright, looks like Lord's almost here. Go ahead and line up. Almost here. Now, the smart plan would be to let Lord go in first. But I've been sitting in orbit for a hot minute, so... Oh, that's right, Coyote. I need to pick that up. There's a bunch of games I need to pick up. I know, Coyote. It's fine, though. Weird. There we go. All right, we'll stay high till about 9K or so. Zenith, are you coming with us? Coming at us with a Starfare? Man, I gotta tell you, we got a blip on the ground. Oh, Rambler. Sorry, it was cut off, so I couldn't see it. The mole? I don't know. I'll take the... Buy it, pickers. See, Hannah just wants combat.
Landing gear down.
Now, the mole is a nice ship.
Landing complete.
Full power to shields. You know, Faith, I could have done better. I just wanted to mess with the guy about the refinery jobs. Oops. I don't know. The hills could still have eyes. Wow, 19,000. Someone has been buying. Maybe not on this server, but they've been buying. Yeah, Raymond, it's the Foundation Festival. He has a nice little torch and everything. Probably one of my most prized skins besides the best in show. Because the best in show is very hard to come by. It's back when it was an actual hull instead of a skin. You guys remember when they made a competition for skins before skins were in the game? Ah, good times. Good times. We'll even hit OM1. I'm just gonna do everything that you're not supposed to do. And away we go. Ah, that is a good skin. Oh yeah, Raymond, I remember that. There were a lot of issues with the Hull A skins. I wonder if they ever fix those. I doubt it. I doubt they fix those. Ooh, Granulus. I don't know if you're still here, buddy. But, I just got the email and the pre-order notification for that, Optimus Prime. That Studio Series. And, he's looking at $90. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Oh, that's a big boy right there.
Quantum fuel is at 50%.
I don't think we're gonna get snared. I don't think it's gonna happen. Nope. Sad. So sad. Like, that's where we are in the patch. We are upset that we're not getting pirated, snared, hit, hornswoggled, knocked over. Yeah, Raymond. That's why I went in a straight line instead of doglegging it. I wanted things to happen. Makes it fun, you know? Oh, that's nice. So that's a nice... Wolf, I believe that. You know, PTU is even worse. Oh, it's just fun to fight, Raymond. I'm not particularly good at it, but it just makes, you know, getting my cargo more interesting. Yeah, that's it. The tension, the friction, the not knowing if you're gonna come out on top or even, you know. Like, okay, financially, it's much nicer to hear everything went right and nothing interesting happened. But for the adventure, with the swashbuckling, the action. Exactly. It's like you want to feel the heat with somebody, you know? You want to dance with somebody. I just want somebody to pirate me.
Please proceed to assign landing flag.
The heat of somebody.
Landing gear down.
Oof. Give me the big hanger after that last bad landing. Exactly, Bucky. Like, imagine going to the bar and someone's like, so there I was, with 6 million credits of RMC in the hold, and nothing happened. And I landed smoothly and sold it. It's like, ah, that's, wow. It's like, thank you, Discount Tamura Morrison. Is that... that actually might not be a... Can't tell. No, that's a cap ship hangar.
Warning, you are leaving a safe zone.
Yeah, that's a cap ship.
You are leaving a safe zone.
Let's land it right in the middle.
Landing complete.
So maybe next time Area 18 will trust me. Yeah, they weren't that great, Anna. They were not that great at all. Not yet, biker. I wonder what they'll do for this year's Talk Like a Pirate Day. Ooh, Wolf. And Dragnos, I can imagine. I assume you've got some sunglasses going, right? All right, but thank you. It makes me feel better after the last snooze fest landing. Well, yeah, biker. Usually around Pirate Day is when they do all the pirate festivities, like the skins and. Ah, gotcha, Dragnos. I need to finally go get glasses. Again. I've noticed that it's getting harder to read the signs in the grocery aisles. Like, you know, where it tells you where things are, like macaroni or pasta or coffee or whatever. Like, they're a lot more blurry.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Safe and secure. Be vigilant and report possible.
All right. You know, Ken, I do not. See, Snow, I actually like glasses. I kept getting punched in the face as a kid, so I stopped wearing them. It was just one of those series of unfortunate events. But I don't get punched in the face as much anymore. Really, at all. So I can probably go back to them. I like glasses. I like the way glasses look. I don't feel like anybody should ever be made fun of for wearing glasses. Like, one, if you think about it, it's a modicum of safety equipment that you get to wear no matter where you go. And safety is always in vogue. Now that, I will give you that. Having to swap and, you know, like to do the fog up thing. Oh, the fogging up was always so annoying. Especially the amount of humidity we have around here. So I will give you that. And there is no way I can put contacts in my eyes. I'm sorry, I cannot poke my eyes. I can stab myself with a needle. I can get a tattoo. I can't touch my eyeball. I cannot do it. I've put my fingers in a lot of places, but eyeballs is not one of them. I just realized what that sounded like, and I'm gonna ask everyone to be real mature. Yeah, see, Bucky. I don't know how you guys do it. You guys are stronger than I am. I can't do it. I can't. Like, I cannot. Also, Snakes, I don't remember if I said hi, man, but just in case I didn't, it's good to see you. And you too, TJ. I'll tell you what, we're going to give away this Nomad as soon as I make this sale. So if you have not typed the word Nomad, you should really type the word Nomad right about now. You probably got a few minutes because, you know, the TDD is going to be full, but TJ, I got a tattoo of a lobster I was dared to get one. Like, basically, I was told, like, I could get a tattoo if I wanted to. I was like, you know what? Tell you what. If someone's got a lobster ready to go, I'll get a lobster. And hot diggity, somebody had a lobster. We were at we were in Oklahoma a few weeks back and stopped by at a tattoo convention. And by golly, they had a lobster. All right, we sold that one. Do we have enough? Yes, I could sell both. Ha ha! All right, well, we're at 19 million. All right, you guys ready to roll for this nomad? I'll give you a couple of extra seconds to type it in, just in case anyone missed it. Actually, tell you what, TJ, give me a second. I'll get you a picture of it. If I can find it. Lobster, lobster, lobster. Lobster, lobster, lobster. I'll give you a little bit of extra time to type lobster. Just so everybody's, you know, covered. All right, here you go, TJ. I think this will work. Let me know if that link doesn't work. Because if it doesn't work, then I'll need to know. Hold on, you guys are typing the wrong word. It's nomad. Type nomad, not lobster. Nomad. Type nomad, not freaking lobster. Sorry, I realized what I did there. Bucky, I was saying the word to myself and I messed up. Sorry. Nomad. Nomad is the word. Not lobster. Nomad. If anything, lobsters, I mean, I guess they're nomadic. They don't have homes. Do they have homes? Okay, you know what? That is on me. I apologize. You should type the word nomad. I'm gonna give you 60 seconds to type nomad to make up for me saying typing lobster. I'll tell you what, Snakes. It was painful. I'm not gonna be like, oh, it wasn't so bad. I was a wiener. I was doing the whole toe wiggle and face making. Yeah, see, they're migratory. They're nomadic. Yeah, they're nomads. Yeah. 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 All right. All right, we got 15 seconds. 15 seconds on the board. Now we're gonna roll for it. All right. It is closed. Let's roll for it. Let's roll for it. So, as we roll this, I do want to thank CIG for being nice and kind enough to give folks like me, who aren't always the most
Your personal belongings are your personal responsibility.
positive towards some of the things CIG does. to even be able to do stuff like this. It is something that I do appreciate. Because while I know that I have not been the most, what's the word? I've been waiting on cargo a long time, and I've made that known, so. Anyway, let's roll for it.
To the ASOP vehicle
The winner
system.
of today's LTI Nomad with Fancy Dancy skin is Coyote. Hey, hey! Congratulations, Coyote. Looks like you are living that nomadic lifestyle.
For the latest travel information,
Congrats, buddy.
be sure to check the departure
Your
and
vehicle
arrival
has been
boards
delivered to the following
conveniently
location.
located throughout the spaceport.
Visit us again. Goodbye.
Congratulations. That's like the second win for you, isn't it? I feel like I think you maybe won some flair last Christmas or before. Somebody is a lucky coyote. I promise this one is not built by Acme. I feel like there was like some tiny flare. I think it was like some super tiny flare, like maybe 3 years ago. Oh, Xperia, that. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, a steal. Oh. Oh. Oh, Dragnos, it'll happen. It'll happen, but oh, a steal. Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry. Like, you know, it's a free ship. And it can do things. Yeah, no, Oh, Oh, I feel you. I am so very sorry. And yeah, sure thing, Coyote. I mean, you know how to do that, right? Like, just don't click the link. Just share the link to someone that you want to, hey, and make sure they use your referral code. Oh, okay. Well, Xperia, that makes it so much better. Like, if it's upgradable. Okay, that fixes a lot of stuff with it.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Okay, you're in the Discord, right? Yeah. Well, tell you what, at your leisure, just whenever you want it, no rush. Just pop me a message. And you tell me where you want it sent.
Fuel is at 100%.
You tell me where you want it.
Launch complete. Landing gear up.
Thank you, and please visit.
I mean, it was just more of a confirmation. You know, it's like when you see someone struggling with a door and you're like, oh, is it stuck? And like, we both know it's stuck, but you have to say the dumb thing to initiate the conversation about it being stuck, even though you both know it's stuck. It's like, you know what I mean. You know, one day, there will be a lobster to give away. You got it, Coyote. Let me jump to quantum and I will take care of that. Honestly, experience, even if it sucks, I will still cradle it and love it and cherish it because they finally did it. Like, even if it's like the Cutlass Steel Part 2, the Cutlass Tungsten, I will cherish and treasure my Cutlass. Not my Cutlass, my lobster. You know what I mean. All right. Coyote, you should check that email, as it should have a pretty present. And Biker, I'm going to say about 2 years. If I had to guess, two years. Oh, Bones, that's an Xperia question right there. Aw, thank you, Snakes. Thank you, man. And thank you for remembering it's not my birthday. I am contractually obligated to inform everyone it is not my birthday. Oh yeah, TJ. Although I'm not going to make it to this year's because it's in England. And that's a long drive for me. On account of being in America and the money and all that, and you know, that's like a few $1,000s. And you know, if I had a few $1,000s, I could do a lot of silly things. For example, buy this 1960 Ford Falcon that's for sale. Oh, Coyote. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you so much, and you are welcome. And thanks, CIG. They're the ones who, despite my best efforts, have given it to me. To give away. And yeah, Wade. Hey, thanks for coming by, man. Steve, have a good night. Enjoy some lobster if you get some. We're not going to land. But I think we might just skim by Pickersfield. Just to see if there's anything in the area. All right, we're gonna keep things nice and high so we can jump out in case things get patchy. Also, Bones, if you want to be sneaky with the Mantis, make sure you're in SCM mode. And just about everything is powered off. Oh, is there Sitheth? Is it you? Oh, we got a Taurus. Oh, it's Sitheth, who is not with a Taurus. Taurus that has taken some damage. We should investigate. Someone could be hurt. F7 landed behind you. My, my. Well, let's see if things get interesting, shall we? Oh, Davey. Oh, thank you, Davey. Thank you, man. And yeah, Jackal, I'm sorry. We actually just did the giveaway about 10 minutes ago. Coyote was the lucky winner. You know, Coyote, that'll probably be the best thing I've ever made. Is that torpedo burrito?
Docking initiated. Docking denied. Landing gear down.
Oh, Pickers. I hate landing at Pickers. I'm sorry, Jackal. I'm sorry. Where is... a lot of fly in the sky. Oh, kid. Can I always feel like torpedo burrito is very elusive. All right, we'll just land far side. I can hike. You ever notice that? It's like when you want it, it's just not there.
Landing complete.
Yeah, I can. This is a Jeep parking and be fine.
Shield system is hit.
Broken down cutlass. A lot of wrecks.
Engines offline.
This will be interesting. What side am I? Oh, I'm not that far. I think. Nope. Well, Bucky, you know, it sounds like my old neighborhood. I think that my gun likes to disappear. That's never a good time. Oh, we got some server delay. Oh, this is not a happy server. And because now I'm stuck in chat. There we go. All right, back to the bus. We can straight-legged out of here. Watching son of just loot everything. No! I'll set it back down. Yeah, Bucky, it reminds me of living in Malvern. See, this is what Jumptown should be like. Like, this is basically Jumptown.
Landing gear up.
These guys look clear. I mean, okay, you know, he could have been a looter, but he could have turned to a life of crime like that. We have no idea. There's no way to know how what could have happened. So, really, you did the best possible thing under the circumstances. Like, in an area like this, where bad things can happen, you want to make sure that the bad things that happen don't happen to you. So sometimes they gotta happen to the other guy. Now, we are going to do the dumb thing. And we're going to jump direct instead of doglegging. But since we do have gunners on board, I'm not too worried. Why are we not calibrating? There we go. Actually, if we jump with Lord, jump together. Of course, there's not here for us, is it? Doubtful. double check. Okay, it's not even piloted. All right. That's good. That's good. You know, Hannah, we can find out. I mean, Silas, it might just be hard to read on screen. Like, it's easy for me to read, but... if it was our friend from yesterday, they've logged. Oh, Coyote, that would be so nice. I plan to jump in to PTU later tonight just to see what it's looking like, if it's any better. I do find that the magenta purple color tends to bleed a bit more, if you know what I mean. It's just since my face is right up against it, I can actually read it. Silas, okay. So it's PTU, but it's still in Evocati. You're right. You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. That's on me. I shouldn't. I should be more choosy with my words. Yeah, that's it exactly. Like, I can read it fine, but I feel like with it being streamed, it makes it very difficult to read. Silence. See, Coyote, I will always say GIF. I don't care if the creator calls it GIF. It will always be GIF. Because it stands for, like, what? Graphics, image, something. And the word graphics begins with a hard G. Welcome back, Raymond. That's it. Thank you, Blighty. Graphics interchange format. Yeah. See? Graphics. GIF. GIF. So why is it so cloudy? Oh, hey, we're going to introduce lights and make it easier to find ArcCorp. Then cover it with clouds so you can't see it. Are you the right direction? Yes, yes. There's that structure. Yeah, Raven. Okay, well, Snakes has me there. Thank you, Snakes. Yeah. Jif is also peanut butter here.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
So foggy. See, I don't mind this in like Microsoft Flight Simulator. But for some reason I do mind it in Star Citizen. I don't know why. Cleansing formula. Ooh.
Docking initiated. Docking.
I think I'd rather have the peanut butter.
Landing gear down.
I don't even like peanut butter. I'm flying, but I want to tell him the only way to not get killed is to not play. Star Citizen will find a way to end you. No matter what.
Warning, you are leaving the safe zone. Warning, you are leaving the safe zone.
That's a nice little tip.
Warning, you are leaving the safe zone.
Shaky.
Landing.
But I'll take it.
Have a pleasant stay.
Engines offline.
Well, you know, Silas, for the longest time, they didn't even have that. They just had, the dark silhouettes. Said we could take a C2 to make a little bit more money, but man, I don't like the C2. I like my cat. So we've got so many of them. Wow, it's a long elevator ride.
Welcome to the ASOP ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
All right, store that one. Call it the best in show.
Has been delivered. Please visit us again.
Want your company to be in good company? ArcCorp's unique vertically integrated corporate parks offer amenities such as resource sharing and logistical pairing for our rental partners. Inquire today to learn how you can invest in making ArcCorp your new home.
I have, Alex. There's a little bit of an issue with it, where it cannot load along the very top row against the catwalks. And in the front module. But yeah, you can get 424s. Okay, well, when it does work, 424s per module, 316s up front. And all the twos you can eat. I'm gonna go ahead and get inside. I'll send this back down. Just so it can be ready for takeoff. Coyote. The Nomad is really good for 324. Those starter hulls.
You are clear to launch.
Grab some fuel while we wait. Yeah, biker, have a good night, man. Sleep well. We're gonna do this one last run. That's probably gonna be me. Hey, the Hull A will be great with 324. Shoot, I might even fly a Hull A in 324. Wait for fuel. Zenith, you didn't get a CS3 with that, did you?
Hydrogen fuel is at 100%. Quantum fuel is at 100%. Launch complete.
I mean, not that I particularly care, just... just a 2. I can pay for that.
Thank you, and please visit again.
I mean, I don't know if you still got the CS2, just... You know. I can cover the inconvenience fees, if you will. Dusting off, headed towards Hurston. Kind of sad we haven't really seen combat. I mean, Sedith did. I just happen to be... I mean, I wasn't even out of the ship yet. Vulture. All right. Let's do it. Well, number 2 just means you try harder. One day, hopefully very soon, one day, Kovalex will be on here. And why in the world does Xenothreat like me? Like, I know it's like 20%. It's not up into their good guy bar, but I have shot several Xenothreat people. Why do they like me more than Microtech? Actually, no, that makes sense. I despise Microtech. I despise Microtech so much. Like the planet is fine. They did a wonderful job with it. It's an excellent area. I just hate going there so much. And it's nice to know that somehow in-game my rep reflects that, because the weird space terrorists like me more than Microtech does. I feel the same way, Microtech. The same way. No, Raymond. I don't. I'm assuming Kovalex is around Microtech, which means that I ain't ever gonna go there and do a job for them. So I'm pretty sure Kovalex handles the box missions for Microtech. I think it goes like Kovalex, Ling for Crusader, Redwind for Hurston. Who does ArtCorp? ArtCorp might be Kovalex. Oh yeah, UDM. UDM for the box missions. On ArtCorp. Yeah, Lodex, have a good one. Can I not? There we go. Why is that not plotting? There we go. Full power to shields. There it is. I see it. Shabby. And a Hornet Mark 1. Engaging. Or not? Can't get good eyes. There we go. See if we can get eyes for both turrets. Oh, they're staying away. Whoops, that might be on me. Sorry, guys.
Contact. Contact.
He's doing a good job of playing keep away. See if we can close, shall we?
Contact.
Uh-oh.
Shield system is hit. Contact.
How in the world is he still taking hits? That thing should be toast. Oh, I can't wait for cannons to be better. Cannot wait for cannons to be better. Man, we're going to try to close, but I don't think it's going to work.
Contact.
To get low to the ground, we can do that.
Contact. Contact.
Yeah, he's going to keep playing keep away. I don't know if there's anything I can really do for that. All right, now where are we? Probably right over Repel. Hmm. It's weird. I set up marker for it. So where is it? Yeah, we're at Repel right now. Or at least in the area. Right, I'm an idiot. Forgot I have to go to Nav to actually see it. It's like Lord is still dancing. I'm so far away. Shoot, we might not even show up on radar. I mean, yeah, but I want kills. I should just put the Omniskis back on. We're flying without light, so we're not seen from space, which is going to make things very difficult in about 10 seconds. Yeah, I know we're in Nav. I was using the extra speed.
Landing complete. Engines offline.
Lord, if they get you, let me know, buddy. Look at all these NPCs. All the NPCs. Oh, I don't like this. Any of you real? Ooh, 48 clicks. Yeah, we're no longer on their radar. Lord, that's an excellent job of keeping them away. Nice, Lord. Good job. One day they'll fix this. You know, only one person can enter a seat at a time in the Caterpillar. Because it's so old. That was a thing back in the day. Oh yeah, so if you're ever trying to get into the seat and you have friends in, and it's not happening, it's probably because someone is entering or exiting a turret. In fact, the Cutlass still has that problem. With the turret. Because it's built off old tech. Go ahead and jump. Release planet. And away we go. You know, Snakes, I think the Ironclad will do it first. I really do. I don't think we're going to get snared. I think it's going to be a piracy-free session.
Quantum fuel is at 50%.
Darn.
Drive is now off.
Yeah, he did a good job of avoiding the caterpillar. Which was impressive, but... Hey, AJ! Man, AJ, you missed it. We gave away a nomad. Been doing some RMC runs. That's true, Raven. Like, we made money. Like, we still made money.
Please proceed to assign.
Sorry, am I already over the... I guess I am. Well, well, well.
Landing gear down.
AJ might be heads. Well, I guess he can't hear me, can he? There's a lot of speed up here. A lot of speed. My God. Oh, I'm set to my stupid. Turn that thing off. There we go. Big fan of these clouds. Not a big fan of the clouds. I'm also not a big fan of this stupid
Warning, you are leaving the safe zone.
gear thing. Like, I've got it turned off now. Ooh, that's gonna be rough.
Warning, you are leaving the safe zone.
I guess I could. Yeah, that's gonna boop the snoot. Yep. I had that stupid, what do you call it? The speed limiter thing turn on again. And that messed me up. I hate that thing. Like, I know it's a toggle. I just, every single time you gotta do it. And it's so annoying.
Engines offline.
Go and refill while we're here, except the hydrogen. It takes so long. Yeah, that was a do not qualify right there. Did not qualify. Failure. Yeah, no, we're gonna have to take away some points for that one.
Welcome
That's
to the ASOP
not
vehicle retrieval system.
the button I hit.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
There we go. Some proper demerits. You know, we never had that point system here.
Please visit.
Seems like that would have been fun.
Hello, and welcome to Riker Memorial Spaceport, servicing the greater Area 18 metropolitan area. We hope you have safe travels.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wrap it up anyway because it is getting warm in this room. AJ, not yet. Although I don't know which way it's passing. Let me check the let me check what the weather's doing right now. I think we're supposed to get some rain. Yeah, it's gone down 2 degrees. It's 95 degrees Fahrenheit right now. 35 for my Celsius friends. Hold on, Raymond. Are you telling me like you guys didn't have like the house thing and like what are British schools like? Wait, do you guys actually have houses? Do you guys get a point system? Like, how does that work? And Lord, thank you for the coverage. Sad we didn't have more. Okay, no, bye. Yeah, AJ, it's 95 degrees here. But, you know, the storm hasn't hit us yet either, so. Hold up, so Hogwarts was a private school? Do they have like magic public school? Hold up. Them books always made it seem like they were required to go. But then they had to pay for a bunch of stuff, right? Like how I don't know how private schools work in England or Britain or the UK. Whoa, hold up. Experience. You went to a boarding school? What is that like? Like, is there emotional detachment from your parents? Like, they seem like they would be depressing. Like, lonely and stiff upper lip and, you know, like you just live there? Oh, AJ, I have no idea. You know, I read them as a kid, but like, I just always imagined it was just like this generic set aside, no one really owns it land. I mean, that's fair, Xperia. Man, I do kind of wish I could have got away from my parents a lot of the time. Wait, Raymond, really? You just live there? You just... Wow. Sorry, that really boggles me. Wow. Also, hooray, 22. See, if I kept doing that, eventually I could get to the 55 or 56 or whatever it is I need. Sword camp. Hold on. AJ's doing sword camp. We're talking about the houses. Okay, you know what, AJ, that's fine. Get back to sword camp. I figure you gotta go, but... And you guys are doing way cooler things than I am. I guess I've actually got to go myself. Gotta get dinner prepared. See this final episode of The Acolyte so I can decide if it's boo or not. Maybe sneak into sorry, avocado while things are on the stove. So. I gotcha, Xperia. 600 years old, my God. I don't think we have anything over here. Like, we got some rocks. Actually, you know what? I do owe you guys for that. Anyway, we did, what do we do? 3, 4 runs? We'll do. Come on. Come on. Like that party just never works. How many Hannahs are there? I wow. I guess I want you to be specific. That is 500k a piece sound. Yeah, never let me forget to actually pay you guys out. And if you need more, I can throw more at you. One day, I will save up for that 890. Or, once all this new stuff comes out, we'll do giant convoys. Although we might not need to do the convoy system anymore. That actually might be kind of good. But alright, I've got to go. I'm going to go read up on this, on these sad boarding schools where you don't see your parents or home for weeks or months at a time. That seems strange. And just to my American ears of going home every single day. But all right. You guys have a wonderful night. I will catch you guys tomorrow, Wednesday, and we will continue more Star Citizening. So have a good night. Eat your vegetables. And until next time, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys.